I started this business in college. Needed to make some money to get through. And after I graduated from Madison, I decided that working for some other bosses was not what I wanted to do. I'd rather work for myself. So I just got out of the military, so that's what made me decide to do it. Quality was important to me, and that's part of the reason why the name is Old World Wood Floors, is because I wanted to have that craftsmanship in there when people would read the name and think, oh, this is, someone knows what they're doing possibly. But I always enjoyed working with wood, and as the years gone on, become quite proficient at it. And I really enjoy keeping the customer happy, so end result is you have to do a great job the first time. Today we're going to install a 4-inch character grade white oak. Character grade just means that there's a lot of knots, there's some wormholes, mineral streaking, color variations between the boards. So I really like white oak because it is very flexible and as far as what colors we can do with it. The character grade, we've been using a lot of that lately. A lot of people like that look. Dark colors, for example, are really in right now. Coffee, walnut, stuff like that. And white oak is real flexible for that. We can make it any color we would like. Here's an example of the character grade white oak I was talking about. It has knots, and it does have cracks, but these aren't necessarily flaws in the flooring. They're not going to cause any structural issues later. We fill these with a clear epoxy, and once we stain it, you don't even see any of that. You'll still see the knots, obviously, and that's what attracts people to it. Solid wood flooring has a tongue on one side, and then on the other side there's the groove right here. And what happens is when you install these floors, another board comes in with the tongue. It goes in, tongue and groove fits like that. And then we staple it with a 2-inch staple that goes in roughly like at a 45 degrees in here and goes into the subfloor, which holds the floor rather well. This one comes from northern Wisconsin by chance. Actually, a lot of the flooring does. Wisconsin provides a lot of wood flooring for the country and the world, actually. There's one manufacturer that happens to be in northern Wisconsin. They provide maple wood floors for most gymnasiums that you see in basketball courts, high schools, etc. That's where a lot of that maple comes from, is out of northern Wisconsin. So wood flooring has a long longevity. It will last 100+ years. We are still sanding floors up on campus, for example, that are over 100 years old. And we get calls all the time to sand these floors. So this is a great flooring to put in. Carpet obviously needs to be changed every so often because it gets dirty. Vinyl doesn't wear very well. Yes, wood floors do scratch, but you can get 10, 15 years easily out of a floor before you even have to put a new coat of finish on. And it's not too costly for that. And it saves money from not continually replacing carpeting. We start wood floors by finding some of the straightest walls in the house. That's a good starting point. And today we're just starting this new 4-inch white oak floor. And this is our first run. That's going to run out of this hallway, and it runs the full distance from one end of the house to the other. Well, the job is finished now. We have one last coat of finish to do, but we'll do that at the very end when the owners are getting ready to move in. Here's the completed project. The cabinets have to go on yet, trim has to go on, doors, etc. And then that'll be about a month from now, and then we will come back and do one more coat of finish, and then the owners move right in. So that's where we're at now, but we started originally with bare floors. We started installing the wood floors. That took us about 2 days. My sander came, and that took about 2 days, 3 days with finish, and then we're covering the floors today. And once again, these floors are white oak, character grade, 5-inch. The owners decided to go with a light gray color on their floor. The wood is from northern Wisconsin. Over 30 years, we've installed floors, literally thousands at this point. Marty with Old World Wood Floors. Thanks for watching the show, and take care.